And this is a big weekend for students on the Eastern Shore, as it's not just the weekend to dress up for Halloween, but also Punkin Chunkin. Now, Carley Nickles gives us a look at what to expect out of the weather for this weekend.
Thanks, Eli. Temperatures today remain slightly warmer than seasonal across the board. Today, we only saw highs reaching the low 60s. Although this is warmer than usual for late October, the region was not able to warm up as much due to the cloud cover that hovered over Salisbury for the majority of the day. The precipitation we saw for periods throughout today was caused by a low-pressure surface trough that moved quickly through the region. The scattered showers have moved off the coast, and we should see dry conditions for the next 36 hours. For the majority of the past couple of days, we've had a high-pressure system sitting over New England, with the stationary front sitting over the Carolinas. The high pressure over the area will hover until it eventually is forced out of the region by the warm front and the low-pressure system that is quickly approaching. This warm front will allow for temperatures to rise into the high 60s to low 70s until the low pressure passes, and the temperatures will drop off again into the upper 50s. This low pressure system will cause wetter conditions for the end of the week. The clouds we see now will continue to be with us periodically throughout the next few days, but the chance of precipitation will remain low until we see the front move through on Friday. We don't have much to worry about bundling up for Halloween this year. We'll see a high of about 75 throughout the day and lows in about 64 as we make our way into the night. At 8 o'clock, temperatures will drop to around 65 and will continue to drop throughout the evening. The cloud cover will remain, creating the perfect spooky night conditions. Our 7-day forecast is looking pretty seasonal. We'll see a warm front move through on Thursday for a slight temperature spike, followed by a cold front that will move through early Friday. The cold front will cause rainy and possibly even stormy conditions for the end of the work week. Saturday will be drier and sunny. We'll see a high of 67, which will be the last high temperature we'll see for a while. The beginning of next week will look mostly sunny with highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. Many people have been worried about the Punkin Chunkin forecast this Saturday. We'll see highs of about 65 and making their ways up down to 40 at night. The rain we will see for the majority of Friday will most likely leave the fields damp for the event, so make sure you wear appropriate footwear. Also, don't forget that daylight savings ends this Sunday. Make sure you set your clocks back 1 hour on Saturday before you go to bed. That's this week's weather. Back to you, Eli.